OSCAAR TV at the Peterborough Speedway here, round number 7 for the 2013 OSCAAR Super Late Model Tour. And standing alongside the third place finisher, Derrick Tiemersma. Derrick, a little bit of a tough start to the night for you guys. You had contact with Kevin Cornelius on the opening lap going into turn number 1. And you got your spot back to start on the pole for the 50-lap feature. But just talk to us about what happened there heading into the first corner.
Unfortunately, we just got into each other a little bit, just a normal racing deal. But then it just seemed like we got our fenders or our quarter panels got locked somehow, and I couldn't get off of them. And by the time it was all said and done, there was cars scattering everywhere. And unfortunately, I think Kevin, by the looks of what I seen, maybe he got a flat tire out of the deal or whatever. So it's unfortunate for him to have to start at the back. And by getting the pole position didn't help me any. Brandon was on rails. He jumped me right off the restart, and there was nothing I could do.
You held down the second spot for most of the night until Andrew Gressel got by you there with a couple of laps to go. I mean, it looked as though this car it had the car to be second place tonight. But what was it about Gressel that he was able to get by you there with a couple of laps to go?
My car was turning good into the corners, but I just couldn't get on the gas coming off. It was getting looser and looser as the race went on. So, which is unfortunate because usually my car gets better as the race goes on. But so his car was getting better, so he was able to get underneath me and get bite off. And this place is hard to get grip. So if you can get it here, you're going to be ahead of a lot of guys. So good for him. We'll take the third. I mean, I want to get a win sooner or later. These podium finishes are starting to annoy me. But it's good. I love this place. It's unfortunate that it doesn't have as much grip as it used to, but it's still a fun place to drive.
Have you thought a little bit about this being a qualifying event for the Autumn Colors, and just maybe finishing third rather than second means not having that starting position outside the front row, and that you'll have to work to qualify third come October?
I'm going to be honest with you, I forgot all about that until you just told me now, so now I'm even more pissy. But no, that's okay. Hey, you know what? He was faster and he got me at the end, so you know what? It is what it is, and we'll go to Autumn Colors and go from there. We got a lot of racing in between now and then to worry about.
A lot of races in between, and that starts next week at Kawartha Speedway. They only stopped there in 2013, and you probably have more experience than a lot of drivers on this tour at Kawartha in the Super Late Model. And given that we have a lot of young drivers on this tour, and I mean, what will experience do for you at Kawartha next week?
I don't think experience is going to do much. The young guys and new guys coming in have shown that they don't need the experience because they're running up front week in and week out. So it's just whoever has the best car, because they're all good drivers, and it's all in who's got the better car underneath them is going to win the race.
You got a pretty dedicated crew that helps get this number 7 team here every week, and a couple of really dedicated sponsors that I know have been with you for a long time, and you always love to thank them every chance you get.
Oh, for sure. I mean, without Rick from Way Freight and Speedy Auto Machine for a hell of a motor, I wouldn't be doing this, and my guys week in and week out. I'm down a few this week. It's a long weekend. Everybody's got things to do, which is not a problem, and we'll go back at it and get them at Kawartha. We'll try our best.
Well, congratulations on a third place finish here tonight, Derrick. Best of luck to you the rest of the year.
Great, thanks.
For OSCAAR TV at the Peterborough Speedway, Derrick Tiemersma finished his third. I'm Clayton Johns.